What's good, man? We got a good close game. Chicago Bulls versus the Brooklyn Nets. Also, we got NFL. We got the Chicago Bears playing too. So both of the Chicago teams is playing. They're playing against the Steelers, by the way. And last time I checked, the Steelers was beating them. It was like the Bears had no points. And I had to pick between one of these two games. So I chose, instead of the football, I chose this game because these are two elite teams in the Eastern Conference. You know, these teams are at least going somewhere. So I chose to pick these two teams. So let me turn my mic up. So I did that because, I mean, it's very obvious, you know. Oh, nice move by Kevin Durant and a layup with the hezzy. A 7-foot player with a hezzy like that. Man, today also was my first day of working from home, and it was really weird. You know, it's a feeling I could get used to, I tell you that much. You know, but it was definitely weird working from home. It felt really different. You know, something I normally don't do is work from home. But I'm going to apply for a lot of these, stay with a lot of these positions working from home. You could, if you have as much technology as I have, you know, because I have like two desktops, you know, I could work on two separate jobs at the same time, all working from home. But it is quite a grind a little bit. You know, it's not as what you think. Like you get to chill, work from home. When you're working from home, you're still doing something and you're still working. So it's still taking up your time. You know, it's not like this is not like it's you know, you get to chill and relax, you know, and stuff like that. It's definitely not like that. It definitely is work. You know, so I gotta give props on that. You know, it definitely is work. Kevin Durant is playing like a superstar tonight. He's playing great. The Bulls, they're a young, hungry team. They got a little veteran presence in DeMar DeRozan, but they still need some more help. Nah, that's Philly talk, man. You got to go to Philly with that one, Z. Nah, man, I don't support that, man. Yo, bro, why is you still get that rapper in your background, man? That must be like your favorite rapper right now, man. I remember you told me that was some rapper. I forgot who it was. So, you know, but yeah, man. Had to do my thing, man. You know, I don't want people to think that, hey, man, you just flat out making fun of Scottie Pippen too much, man. You know, it's not that, man. I just have to expose the truth, man. I mean, I seen all of Scotty's games. I seen all of Mike's games. I know exactly what took place and what happened. You know, it gives you that evil vibe, that satanic evil vibe. You know, but your Nets is playing right now, and your favorite player, James Harden, a guy you haven't been talking about lately. I think you've been a little disappointed in Harden. So if he is a disappointing player for you this year, speak on it, because James Harden was a player that you supported heavy, Z. It seems like you don't like James Harden that much no more. You know? Yeah, man. It's it's a fascinating thing because back in the day, people always used to say Scottie Pippen was jealous of Mike. And I mean, I could see a guy like Kyrie Irving doing this 20 years down the line, saying he was better than LeBron. I mean, you guys gonna have to stop. Stop it, man. I could see Kyrie Irving doing something like this. If they do a documentary on, in particular, if they do a documentary on the 2016 finals, Kyrie be like, I don't like the way I was portrayed in that. He said I was this, I was that. I could see Kyrie doing the exact same thing. When we just telling the truth, man. It's not like, Scottie Pippen just wasn't that dude like that, man. He was a good number 2. He was never a franchise player, man. That just wasn't him. And people always come up with that silly analogy, like how much championships the Bulls were had without Scottie Pippen. Well, reverse that question. How much championships would they have without Michael Jordan? He was the face of the franchise. He got drafted first. He was the reason why people bought tickets. They bought tickets to watch Michael Jordan. They didn't bought no tickets to watch no Scottie Pippen. Nobody paying money to watch no Scottie Pippen play. Oh, shots down. Durant is awkward to play with. Oh, please do explain. But yeah, man. That's just the whole thing about it, man. I broke it down in that video. Mike had so many options, bro. When you got guys like the face of the league, they're gonna win regardless anyway. You think the league is really gonna go without having a LeBron James or Michael Jordan win? I'm not saying it's set up, but what I'm saying is, they're gonna get a little push every now and then. Only difference is, Mike actually lived up to it a little more in terms of backing it up. But if Michael Jordan joined like a Hakeem Olajuwon, his legacy would be completely different. If Michael won a lot of championships with Hakeem Olajuwon, his legacy would be almost the same as Magic Johnson's, because Magic Johnson had to share the spotlight with another top 5 player, which was Hakeem Olajuwon. So Hakeem Olajuwon is better than Scottie Pippen. So we're not going to even go there. So just imagine how many chips Michael Jordan and Hakeem would have won. Michael Jordan was only a free agent for 5 years. A lot of guys don't know that. He could have opted out of that contract. He could have pulled the LeBron before LeBron. Thank God he didn't, but he could have did that. He could have easily went somewhere else and won multiple championships if there was another reliable superstar. And there was plenty of those back in the day. Oh, he finally got double digits? 12 points and 25 rebounds? Wow. Yeah, I think he would get more exposure and less criticism, because all he would have to deal with is just Joel Embiid, and that could have been a duo right there. Your Batman and your Robin. That's all you need with a supporting cast. You don't need no super team. It makes it a little more challenging for the superstar to win, and it makes the team work a little more harder. So yeah. But I could mention like 6 or 7 players that could have won a championship with Mike. David Robinson, maybe Kevin Johnson, because Kevin Johnson went to the finals in 1993. If he went there with Mike, he probably would have won. So there's a lot of guys he could have teamed up with, but his legacy would have been a little different if he had multiple superstars. I'm glad he didn't do that. I'm glad he didn't want the LeBron route and try to form super teams, but he could have did it. If he wanted to, he could have did it. Oh, okay. Miami Heat is fire, man. You know. So basically, it's hard for you to watch James Harden because you believe Kevin Durant stunts his growth, and he's not the James Harden that you want to watch. I would tell you this much: he is very um, unsuperstar like. He's not getting the calls he wants, so that's one thing. Um, and he definitely took a step back. He definitely took a step back this season. You can only think it'd be even more worse if Kyrie was there because Kyrie would have had the ball in his hands a couple times too. But Kevin Durant has been showing out. He's been playing like Kevin Durant. Moses Malone was no joke. Moses Malone was a beast. Dennis Rodman was okay. He had just like 1 or 2 years of being an all-star, and that was it. You know, he's a good, solid role player. He was good though. Dennis Rodman was good. But Moses Malone was, man, Moses Malone was a problem. Moses Malone was bodying people. That's right, man. Z representing for Houston. Okay. Houston Rockets. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's what makes super teams boring too, because you don't get to see greatness from your favorite players. It gets downgraded. You know, if James Harden was healthy and and Kyrie Irving played fully healthy, you think Kevin Durant would have put on that performance? Those classic performances he had against Giannis? We would have never got those one-on-one duels. And if we did, they wouldn't matter because the Nets would have been winning. You know, this is what I keep trying to tell people, man. It just takes the fun out of games. Nobody wants to see a bunch of superstars play together. I know I don't. If that's your repertoire, that's what you like, then that's like going to the park and just playing with a bunch of people that, like, that's really the best. It's no fun playing basketball at that point. I leave. If I know if there's no competition on the basketball court, when I was playing, I left. I'm not gonna stay there and just watch a bunch of scrubs and play. How fun is that? We go undefeated. I barely do anything. I'm just running up and down because I'm playing with a stacked team. It's not fun to play. That's not fun basketball. Jaylen Brown to the 76ers. I don't know if Boston would take a deal like that. You blame Kevin Durant. He's a cupcake. Yeah, LeBron started this. That movement was started by LeBron because no player did that. It was groundbreaking. It was something that hurted the league more than helped. You know, at first, some people was it was at first it was completely different. Okay, you had a lot of people that hated it, but then you had a small percentage of people that liked it because they like tuning in to seeing, oh, who joined the Miami Heat, who make this super team. How many players they gonna get. Some people liked it, that type of stuff, like because it was mystery. They didn't know how many players was gonna come to this team. To me, I thought it was corny. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is, man. Put yourself in that same predicament, Z. Let's say you one of the elite players and you want to prove yourself against somebody. How are you going to prove yourself if you're playing with them? And you guys may be running to everybody else, but what is that proving for you? What is that doing for you? At the end of the day, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, am I proud of that? As a human, you want to do things and be proud of it. You know, you do take pride in some things that you do. You know, Man, LaMarcus, congratulations for him back playing basketball, man. No, yo, I ate some cookies today, something. I swear I got a big sugar rush, man. I start eating more healthy, man. I keep saying that, but then I still go back around to eating some of that sweetie foods, man. If the Lakers lose tonight, oh, that'd be something. They playing OKC, right? So that'd be something if they can't beat OKC. I mean, not OKC. They playing the Charlotte Bobcats. I mean, Charlotte Hornets. Damn, I said Bobcats. All of that stuff, man. See, y'all remember when it was called the Bobcats? A horrible name. Bad name for a basketball team. Bobcats? I mean, like, what is that? Bobcats. Seriously? You named a basketball team Bobcats. You know, what next? The Charlotte Bats. The Miami Steaky Foot. I mean, like, come on, man. What is this? You know, that was a weak name that had to go. They had to get the Hornets name back. The house that Larry Johnson and Alonzo Mourning built. Some of you young cats probably don't know who Larry Johnson and Alonzo Mourning is. They was Rough Riders. That's another dude that Jordan would have won a championship with for a certain amount of time. Lonzo didn't withstand the test of time, but Jordan would have got at least 2 to 3 championships out of Alonzo Mourning. Larry Johnson, no, because Larry Johnson his career was short, you know, cut short. Put it that way. You know, and that's what adds to Mike's legacy. That he did it in a more impressive fashion. Because if Mike teamed up with like Hakeem Olajuwon, I penalize Michael Jordan for that. Even though, let's just say, in this circumstance, it wouldn't be a drafting situation. It'd be a situation where one of them had to go to another team. You know, even though it's not, you know, multiple superstars, it's still 2 of the top 5 players in the league. And when you got 2 of the top 5 players in the league, they're supposed to win. Magic, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe. You got a top 5 player, people suspect you to win. You got 2 of them? How are you going to lose with 2 top 5 players? How can you possibly do that? It's 80-80 right now, Kid Trunks. You know, I don't want basketball to become a monopoly. I hope it don't. That's like having Xbox and PlayStation team up. Then you're making it less video games for people to play. You got to give people choices so they could be happy. Competition is good for the world. This world was built on competition. Xbox would not be Xbox if PlayStation is not around. PlayStation would not be PlayStation if Xbox is not around. Nintendo would not be Nintendo if those companies are not around. You need competition to push you to the limit so you could be your very best. Because competition is what brings out your very best. If you're all together, you get lazy. Then you just start taking advantage of things. And then you create a monopoly. What's up, man?
And you like my new
logo? What's up, son?
Nothing much. Hey, Chicago, life's a bitch.
Yo, they're hanging in there, man.
No, it's just a joke. I like calling Chicago. Like, it's just a funny joke.
Is it because of the crime level?
You can say that.
Man, because, you know, Chicago a war zone, man. Been like that for quite some time.
Hey, I never want to go to Chicago in my life. Man, shit, they'll shoot a nigga for breathing.
But that's a different. I could easily say as a guy that comes from the hood that's
I'm from the hood too, but
that's
dude,
another
they shooting niggas for like, bruh.
exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
damn,
That's why I was.
like, damn, my nigga, like,
Yeah. That's why.
bad?
Exactly. That's why I say that's another world for me, man. I can't get with that type of hood. That's a little too much hood for me, man. That's like capital H with capital H hood. That's a war zone right there.
Yeah, that's a what.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be like, cause you live in the hood, you see some niggas smiling. At least niggas like doing some like dancing,
Yeah,
doing something happy,
you see,
like,
yeah, you see a mix of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And usually the guys that get got is just the guys that live in that life. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you get a little tragedy every now and then, like a bullet hits the wrong person and stuff like that. But in Chicago, they just flat out shooting anybody. A dude could be on YouTube or Instagram filming himself. I don't like the way that dude moving. Let me shoot this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
that's how. So they grimy over there, man. They on some next level stuff.
Yeah. But this game ain't looking looking all right though. I ain't gonna lie, but I think we should. Oh shit! Hold up.
It's 84-80. It's not. It's definitely a good game. Here comes DeMar DeRozan. Hit that fade. Oh, he draws the foul. That's a good move to draw a foul on a much older player. Just attack the basket and drive it on him. That's the best way to go about it. Eric will start your order shortly. He still didn't start my order.
Yeah, what's
yet.
up? You said what?
Oh no, I was saying DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. It's only a 4-point game, bro. The Bulls hanging in there, man.
Yeah, but that's the what's the team called? Oh, that's a nice dunk. Oh, he missed the dunk?
Word.
Yeah, but with the Brooklyn Nets, they could just come back with KD score some buckets and blah blah blah.
Word. And they speaking of Chicago, they had a section called, it's tore down now, but they had a project called Cabrini Green. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but it's a very notorious public housing complex. But that housing complex looked like a jail cell, bro.
Salute.
A salute. Yeah, it didn't even look like a normal public housing. I'm like, what the hell?
But they had like walls, like gates around it.
Yeah, son, it looked weird, man. But they tore the buildings down because too much crime. So yeah. Oh. Word. But yo, what's up, G Money?
What's going on? How's everybody doing? Salute kids, salute Prince, salute everyone in the chat. How's everybody doing?
Salute, man.
All right, we chilling, son. Yo, what's your assessment on this game so far, man?
I mean, I watched a little bit of it because I was concentrating more on the Knicks game and against the Sixers, so I haven't really watched much of this game. Mm-hmm. But so far, the Bulls just have a lot of talent. They're gritty. They scrap. The Bulls, what they need, I think it's going to take them a year or 2 years around that for them to be a real contender. But I do believe this Bulls team is going to make the playoffs and they can stay healthy. This team dies for loose balls a lot. So many scrappy players like Caruso, DeRozan, Derrick Jones. They have a lot of scrappy players. LaVine. My only thing with the Bulls is experience. The Bulls need more experience, though. Salute, Philly. The Bulls need more experience. But I think Chicago is going to be a tough team out in the future, man. And they could pull around. They could get out the first round and get the right matchup.
Word. Hey, yo, what you think about Zach? Earlier, Zach said he don't like watching the Nets too much because Kevin Durant is holding James Harden back.
What? That's not true. How's he holding James Harden back?
Well, he's saying James Harden is underperforming because he's playing with Kevin Durant.
They stop making excuses.
That's a stupid opinion. He's underperforming because 1, free throws, 2, he's taking tough shots, not because he's playing with Kevin Durant. Because even with Kevin Durant, he can still give you 20 and 10 or whatever. It's not like Durant gets the ball all the time. You know what I mean? Harden's the second option now. So I don't know what Zach's talking about. Harden's.
Let me try to get back because I don't want to say something that he didn't say. So I got to just look at his message. Let me see. Great one in the building. What's up, Mr. Chicago?
Yo, man. Bulls
hey,
getting in
man.
this trouble.
What's up?
What's going on? Bulls getting in this some trouble.
I'm going
man.
back and forth between the Bears game and the Bulls game.
Yeah, man.
Bulls
Okay,
next.
so
Could it be a playoff preview? Who knows?
Okay, so he don't like James Harden being too passive because he said it takes James the ball out of James Harden's hands, and he can't be the James Harden that we know from Houston.
If you take him to a team that he has by with himself, like he's only the star player, is he really gonna play the same way? I kind of doubt that. He probably averaged about 23 and 4 points, and that's it, man. The 3 throws really helped this nigga, man.
Oh yeah, it did. Those new rules definitely slowed them down, and that's a shot for the media because the media was trying to say this guy's the best scorer of all time. Charles Barkley was trying to say
that was ridiculous.
He the best one-on-one scorer. Best one-on-one scorer don't need to go to the free throw line all the time or looking for calls.
He a bump, bro. If he was playing back then, nigga would he would have survived probably. This nigga would be a bench player or some shit. It's a fucking fact, man.
And yo, what's the score of that Bears game? Great one.
0
It's
to
like
14.
3-14 right now.
Oh
3 to
wow!
14.
See, wow. So that's why I know not to scream that. I was picking between those two games, but I said, you know what? Let me just go with this Bulls.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Do not watch it. That game kind of boring. Like, there's not no spark in that game, bro. Like,
word.
Some excitement.
And yo, G-Money, how's our Knicks doing so far?
We got a big win against the Sixers.
A big win.
I can't say big win. I'm not. Listen. Can I talk? Can I talk before you interrupt me? Thank you. I'm not saying big win. Like I'm hyped because again, it's against a banged up team. Right. I'm just saying that it's a good win, not a great win, but a good win. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't mean to interrupt you, but why you say not a good win? Because Philly's one of the top teams in the East. I mean, you should at least be happy, right?
No, I am happy.
Right.
I am happy, but we gotta be a little bit fair. I know we cannot control injuries, but at the same time, they didn't have Tobias Harris and Joel Embiid, so we gotta look at that. And again, a win is a win. Wow. I'm happy we won the game, but I'm not gonna like pump my fist like, "Hey, we beat a banged up team." You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I feel you kind of forget that 4 of our players are out because of COVID-19, and 2 of them are out because of injury.
Mm-hmm.
So there was only 8 players in the whole.
Wait, Kid Trunks, what you mean, aura? You a Philly fan now?
You're a Wizards fan.
I like both. I like AI. AI was from Hampton, bro.
Well, I am rooting for the Knicks and the Suns. The Suns because I like their roster and like Chris Paul, and for the Knicks because I'm a true Knicks fan. So yeah, I am rooting for 2 teams. So,
Hey, Prince Sports. Speaking about Philly, man, I'm pretty sure you heard the rumors. How you feel about Jaylen Brown? Because they're talking right now. They're talking Jaylen Brown trade for Ben Simmons.
That's not going to happen.
No, but hey, they talking.
They're talking, but doesn't mean it's going to happen. It's not.
I mean, I kind of agree with that too, because like, what idiot would trade for Ben? Like, what if you had Jaylen Brown? Why would you trade for Ben Simmons? Like that's the dumbest trade ever. But
right.
they said that it could happen. It
could, but it won't happen.
Look it up. No, but hey, you can look at it right now though. Like they're saying it could happen.
It could, right, but it's I hear you, man. It could happen, but it's not gonna happen. Like I hear what you're saying, man. But if you're Boston, don't make that move. Don't make that move, Boston. Because here's the thing: I know the Celtics are struggling with management at times, but if you're Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens, don't be crazy to make that move. Because look, yes, Ben's a good defender. Yes, he's a good passer. Yes, he's athletic. But Jaylen Brown is one of your best scorers on the team to help out Jason Tatum and can create his own shot. So why would you trade for Ben Simmons, who is not willing to stretch the floor, over a guy, Jaylen Brown, who's improving? Jaylen Brown may not be a superstar, but Jaylen Brown's a good player. That's very good upside. And the Bulls are 10 now. So yeah.
Yeah, so basically that means they'd be finessing the Boston Celtics. The only one wins out of that deal is the 76ers. They get rid of a headache, and they got a guy that can create his own shot.
And it's athletic too.
Hey, Octavius. Hey, let me tell you something, man. What y'all Lakers doing? Man, you better shut the hell up.
The Lakers are inconsistent.
Shut the hell up.
This team is just too streaky. The Lakers, to me, man.
I wish your ass would come up there, man.
It doesn't match. The talent doesn't match. And did you hear the news that LeBron may be out 1 to 2 months?
I heard about that. Yeah.
Do you really think that's going to happen?
They ain't going to the playoffs. They not.
No. Don't make the playoffs. Come on, relax. Don't make the playoffs.
Without LeBron?
No, I mean, LeBron is going to come back.
No,
right?
hold on. Let's put some respect on the two of those other All-Stars names. They're still making the playoffs.
Bro. I seen Westbrook carry the mediocre Thunder team in 2017 to the playoffs. I see Anthony Davis carry the Pelicans to the playoffs twice. Yeah. Melo, he may not be the old Carmelo from New York or Denver, but he can still help you get to the playoffs. They can still make the playoffs. I'm not saying they'll go far without LeBron, but they can still make the playoffs.
Hey, yeah, that's a fact. Hey, Octavius, my team is doing better than you. That's all you need to know.
The Wizards.
Yeah, we're doing better than the Lakers, aren't we?
And the Wizards are in the playoffs. I think they're top 4 in the East.
Yeah, we're 7-3, 7-2, I think. Yeah.
73. Right. Who had the Wizards 73? The Wizards are top 4 in the East. Think about that.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Bears might actually score here.
I'm sorry.
I said the Bears might actually score.
The Nets are not sharing the ball. They're just playing a lot of hero ball, iso ball.
Yeah, and my fault.
No, go. You're talking.
Yeah, the thing with Chicago, I like the team, but I feel like they also need to do more ball movement because, when they get the players off the bench, the secondary, they need to play more as a team because it seems like to me when you watch them, you just like the role players or the secondary team. They just rush DeRozan and Levine just score the ball. They just sit back and watch them, let them play. You gotta run some plays for the role players.
Right.
Let them get some buckets too. But they doing pretty good right now. They just switched up the game, 95-86. 5 minutes left on the clock. Look like Chicago got this in the bag, man.
It's not over. It's the Brooklyn Nets. It's not over. The Nets get erased the deficit in a hurry. It's not over.
Yeah, that's true.
But, yo, great one. What you think of your Bulls so far, man? I mean, they putting Chicago back on the map for team sports because the Bears ain't doing it.
And they're gonna be, and unless something happens, they're gonna be in the playoffs for the first time since 2017.
Word. So are you pumped up for that, bro?
That long? Oh my
God. That long. 2017.
Oh, yeah, they haven't been above 500 in like 4 years too.
They went to the playoffs in 2017.
They remember with Wade, Butler, Wade, and Rondo.
Yeah. I remember. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forgot. Damn.
And y'all had Jason Williams, who was supposed to be a good point guard. He got into that motorcycle accident.
That was back like early 2000s, Joe.
Yeah, but he still had a lot of hope. A lot of people thought he was going to be great.
Yo, Bears might actually score here.
Huh?
Fields just threw like a 50-yard bomb just now.
Damn. Oh, okay. That's what's up.
What his name? Jason Williams? You talking about the dude in ESPN?
The dude on ESPN. He's supposed to. He got drafted by the Bulls, but he got a career-ending injury in a motorcycle accident.
Jason Williams?
Yep.
I see a guy that went to jail or some shit. Wait, what up? What, J-A-Y-S-O-N?
Yeah, I think so. I think you spell his name a little differently. He's a dude from ESPN.
Okay.
He's an analyst now, but
he got in a motorcycle accident. You're talking about that one, the one.
Motorcycle accident? Yeah.
Oh, Jay Williams.
Jay Williams. Yeah.
So how far you think the Bulls can go in the playoffs? I say between first or second round. Do you?
Oh yeah. Second round, second or first round.
Yeah.
They'd be fun for Miami to go up against.
That'd be fun. No, go ahead, kid.
I don't know that. Yeah, they're gonna be a good game. Did they play them recently?
No, not yet. No.
Yeah,
they haven't played here.
Yeah.
To be honest, that should have been the Christmas game. Like, think about it. They have the Hawks and here's their schedule: the Hawks and the Knicks. You have the Celtics and the Bucks, which is boring. You got the Warriors and the Suns, the Nets and the Lakers, and the Mavs and the Jazz. What kind of schedule is this? If you're Adam Silver, here's my if I were Adam Silver, I would have had the the Heat and the Bulls. I would have had the Suns play the Bucks finals rematch. I would have Nets Lakers, obviously. I would have the Sixers and Nuggets. And there's also Hawks Mavs. I would have Hawks Mavs maybe at the nightcap, and then Sixers Nuggets.
Wait, when? Christmas?
Christmas.
That's my Christmas schedule. My Christmas schedule will be noon, Bulls and Heat. 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock, maybe Hawks Mavericks. 5:30. Let me find something. Nets Lakers.
Hey, G Money, who you got? Who you got today, man? Against the Lakers. Charlotte.
I think the this is tough, man. The Hornets.
Is AD coming back? AD come with that
he's,
weak ass
he's
stomach
playing.
ache? Yeah, he
man,
better.
This is a sneaky team.
Play,
my bold prediction: I got the Hornets tonight. I think the Hornets win tonight.
Oh, for real?
I think Charlotte's gonna bounce back because look, they had a tough loss against the Clippers. They gave up a 27-4 run to end that game after being up 9. The Hornets, man, I think they'll play hard. They just need to find their identity because remember they've lost 5 out of the last 6 after going start season 4-1. I think Charlotte wins a challenging, tough game in LA. I got the Hornets tonight.
Word. Hey man, that'd be a shocker, man. But hey, it's not that two-way off. I mean, AD's playing tonight, but he's a little banged up, right? He's a game time decision. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it could definitely happen. You know, it could definitely happen tonight.
So
right?
You saying Charlotte could win? Honestly, they could probably win. I ain't gonna lie. It depends all on AD though.
If AD's had a monster game, the Hornets have no chance. But if they can contain AD and force Westbrook to be erratic, they have a shot. Hey, look at Optimism. He said that the Sixers won't even make the playoffs. Come on, man. Chill, man. Chill.
Yeah, Sixers making the playoffs.
They're making the playoffs, man. Come on.
Hey, man, I tell you what, man. You're fucking you Lakers stands, man. You LeBron stands.
Man, the Nets have to share the ball, man. Like the problem I have with this, I'm sorry for interrupting you, kid. The problem I have with this Nets team, this team has to share the rock sometimes, man.
Too much one-on-one play, man. It's a lot of ISOs.
Hero ball, man. I can't stand hero ball sometimes. I can't stand that because it's like I can't stand hero ball.
Is it fun for you to watch, or you just don't like the concept of it when it comes to watching?
To me, hero ball should only come if your player is on fire. But if your player is not on fire, then why keep playing it? And their defense in the fourth quarter, giving up driving kicks, mid range. The Bulls are just having fun now.
Hey Prince, my brother Prince.
What's up?
Let me see. All right, for the Lakers, Wednesday they play. Oh, let me see right here. Hold up. Don't say it. Hold up.
I think that's a good matchup.
The Heat.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's a juggernaut team, man.
Finals preview.
That's a good
Finals preview.
That's a juggernaut team.
I want to great one. How about them Bears?
Oh, they're about to score. They just scored.
Oh, really?
He's still losing, though, right? Wait.
But never mind. There's a flag. Never mind.
Oh man, he in the same boat with my Eagles, man. Yo, we took a heartbreaker on Sunday.
I mean, they're at the 1 yard line, so
yeah, man, that was sad though, man.
What happened with the 50-yard bomb that Justin Fields threw? It was a flag too, or
no? He got them in better field position.
Oh, okay.
Right now, they're at the 1 yard line.
Damn.
Oh, it's third quarter too. Yep, you guys could do something probably. Who knows?
Man, you gotta really take your hat off to the Bulls executing on this team. They moving the ball around. They're attacking the basket.
Spacing out, driving kicks, picking pops, ball movement, player movement, and their defense too stepped up too. The Bulls defense has been very hard nosed in the fourth quarter right now, and they're being physical with KD and Harden. They're not letting them have it easy. And this Bulls team, man. Maybe in 2 to 3 years from now, they'll be championship contenders. 2 to 3 years from now.
No, they still need a true. They don't have a true superstar.
That's what I'm saying, though. They need a superstar.
They need that superstar to take them to the top.
Kawhi, Damian Lillard.
Yeah,
I say Kawhi. To be honest, Dame is great, but Dame's a number 2. Dame is great, but Dame's not a superstar. Oh, Dame is a superstar. Excuse me, but he's not a guy who can carry you to a championship. He's more of a number 2. Kawhi Leonard, yes.
Hey, if Dame Leonard keep averaging these numbers and keep performing the way he is in the next, let's say 2-3 years, is he still considered somewhat of a superstar?
Hang on. Lonzo Candid 3 up 16. I won't go. I hear what you're saying. I think Dame will probably play better. I think Dame's probably going to play better. I don't see him averaging mediocre numbers forever because Dame is still a great player. But if somehow he were to decline like that, you could say he may not be a superstar if he were to somehow decline like that. I think he'll play better. And right now, the Bulls are just having fun. Right now, they're just sharing the
Bears
rock.
are selling for a field goal right now.
Oh yeah.
The Nets getting bullied, literally.
Yeah, and that's because they soft in the middle. They can't guard nobody.
Man,
You know? I don't know
DeRozan's
why
hitting threes in trouble.
Yeah, yo, G Money. We talked about this last season. Why the Nets don't get bigs and somebody that could rebound
in the paint?
Really?
That cost them the Bucks series. I understand injuries, but it's also interior defense, man. And they need to share the ball. Like they need to learn to share, man.
Man, who's running this team? They're just all offense. They don't care about defense at all.
Well, I can't really say that. I can't really say that. Here's the thing. I can't really say that because they did play some good D in the playoffs, though. Brooklyn did play some good D in the playoffs, so we have to consider that. But I do get what you're saying, Prince. Their defense comes and goes. It comes and goes.
I feel like it's just too early to talk about like championship teams. Just way too early. We have to wait till like March, April.
Nah, some teams already know they're championship contenders. Some teams already know, man.
No, other teams, everyone expected the Lakers to be in the finals. Now,
yeah, but that's last year. You can't. That's last year. We're talking about this year. Last year's.
No, I'm saying most people are expecting the Lakers to make the finals. Looking at it, I don't think they're making the finals.
I don't think they're making the finals. I got the Suns. I've been picking the Suns all year. Because here's the thing: I don't trust the Jazz, and you shouldn't trust the Jazz.
Nobody.
The Nuggets, man, I don't know why people still believe in this team. It's like, look, they're blowing the heat out right now, by the way. But Denver, the problem I have with Denver is this. Joker's going to get tired in fourth quarters. Michael Porter's inconsistent in the playoffs. And Jamal Murray, we don't know how he's going to look from his injury. You know what I mean? So I don't see it. And I don't think they have that third guy who's going to step off the bench consistently for the Nuggets. And also, you got the Warriors. I understand Golden State looks great right now, but here's what we have to consider. We don't know how Klay Thompson's going to look from his injury. Also, the fact that Steph Curry is going to get doubled and triple team in the playoffs. Third of all, Otto Porter, Jordan Poole, James Wiseman, Damian Lee do not have a lot of playoff experience. Same for Andrew Wiggins. Are those guys going to step up in the playoffs, though? I don't know. So to me, I got the Suns winning the West because they're the more experienced team other than the Lakers that have been deep in the playoffs. And I just think that people sleeping on this team. I just have a weird feeling that Phoenix is gonna have a good run to the finals. I think they lose, sadly, but I think that the Suns have the best team, in my opinion, that can challenge the Lakers. Because here's why. If the Lakers play the Nuggets, right? Who's gonna stop AD in the paint? Nobody. AD's going to frustrate Jokic. They have no one to guard Westbrook and LeBron. Same thing for the Warriors. Who's going to stop AD in the paint? Steph Curry cannot guard Westbrook. Andre Iguodala can give LeBron problems, but this isn't Iguodala of years past. Same thing with Draymond Green. If they play the Jazz, are you going to trust Utah Jazz? Because here's the thing. Gobert cannot stop AD from the perimeter. Also, Dwight Howard can crash rebounds and get the guard the paint. So that's why I'm saying that the Suns have the best chance in the West to give the Lakers problems because they have the quickness, the speed. Yeah.
Do you think the Suns? I mean, not the Suns. Do you think the Bulls could beat 76ers in the playoffs?
I think it's too early to tell. Man. It's too early. Nah. Playoff experience will come in. I know the Hawks didn't have a lot of experience, but the Hawks had shooting. I don't think the Bulls are going to beat the Sixers. I do think they'll give them problems, but I don't think they'll beat the Sixers. No.
I think the Bucks or the Sixers no, the Bucks or what's the other team called? The Heat could come out the East.
What about Nets?
Yeah, them too. But okay, yeah. Those are three teams I got, man.
Yeah.
Those are three teams I got coming out the East. But the one I'm still clinging on to right now is still I still got the Bucks, man. You ask me.
They gotta get healthy. Milwaukee needs to get healthy, man.
They're not healthy. I thought Drew Holiday came back.
Drew Holiday came back, but Chris Milton tested positive, so he's gonna be out for a while for COVID. Yeah. Yes. Brook Lopez, God knows when he's coming back. He has a back injury. Dante DiVincenzo. Remember, you had to
take the vaccine.
I don't know.
They know you can still take the vaccine.
I know people that got the vaccine and still got COVID, and they still had symptoms. Only thing COVID supposedly does is stop you from having fatal injuries with COVID, but it can't stop you from having symptoms. You're still going to get symptoms.
Yeah, in the NBA, if you get the vaccine and you still get COVID-19, you in quarantine for 10 days.
Yeah.
So
bro, I'm still suffering. I'm still suffering from COVID effects right now, man.
Oh, you got COVID?
No, I had COVID, but the effects of it is still there, man. You know, and that's crazy, man. Every now and then, shortness of breath.
Man,
you know, it's crazy.
But yeah, I feel sad.
Thank God you're safe, man.
I mean, you live in what's the state called? California, man.
Word, man. But it has a long lasting effect. It's like, okay, I know a friend that back in the day, he got shot and the bullet is in his back, right? But he can't take the bullet out because he would get paralyzed if they take the bullet out. So just picture that as COVID entering your body. Even though it's gone and it left, it still left an impact on your body. So you may not still be the same physically no more.
That's terrible.
So your friend got shot in the buttocks?
No, he got shot in the back.
Oh, my fault.
So that they can't pull the bullet out because he get paralyzed. So
that's crazy. Man. Thank God he's not paralyzed. Man.
Thank God he's fine.
Wow.
Still to live with a bullet in your body, that's.
Hey, some guy named
Ayu still feels pain.
Hey, some guy named Ayu Desmanu balled out for the Bulls. Wow,
he feel pain?
15.
Oh, really?
Huh? What happened?
Some guy named Ayu Desmanu for the Bulls balled out. Wow.
Blowed out? What?
Balled out. Played well. He had 15 off the bench. Ayo.
Wow.
And I just noticed this with the Nets. Their offense is inconsistent at times. Have you noticed that Brooklyn? Let me check their games for a moment, all right? This team scored under 100 points. Hang on, all right? Let me check. This team scored under 100 points. The Brooklyn Nets, including today's game. Let me see. 1, 2.
Prince, are you gonna watch this?
The Timberwolves need to take those ugly jerseys off, man. Those lime green jerseys.
You don't like those jerseys?
Hell no. They're walking around Sprite lemon. What is that, man?
6. The Nets have scored under 100.6 times this season. That is crazy.
Right.
And the Nets,
hold on. I don't mean to cut you off a little bit. G Money, what you were saying, great one? You say, am I watching the game?
No, I thought you were gonna watch this football game.
Yeah, I'm cruising back and forth. Do it.
Yeah,
too. So I'm trying to cover as much games as I can. Man.
With the Hornets Lakers game on NBA TV.
Yeah. Oh, jaw dropping monster mash.
Was it NBA TV or the?
Wait, what was that? What was that? G Money?
A jaw dropping monster mash throw down by John Morant. Tie game 108.
Oh man.
No, what's it called? Is that Lakers game? Is it
local?
Prince, or is it
Prince, man?
Prince. No, it's not. I don't think it's local.
It's on NBA TV.
Prince.
No. What's up?
Oh, they called it Travel and Cat.
Wait, what? Travel?
They did. I'm watching the game now. They called it Travel.
Oh, I see it right now. I got one thing to say about this kid, John Morant, bro. Listen,
he got hops.
This dude, John Morant, he the next AI, man. He's the closest thing I see from AI.
I think that's a little pushing it.
Not shooting, not like shooting like mid range and stuff. I mean, Jay Morant can't shoot from mid range, but
John just canned another 3. Wow.
Yeah, he's a close thing I see from him and Kyrie, man. Just they body build, they size, they height. You know.
No, John Morant's more like Derrick Rose.
Their athleticism.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yo, he more like Derrick Rose because of athletic ability.
Athletic, penetration, splitting through the teeth of the D. If Derrick Rose didn't tear his ACL, he'll be like a top 5, top 10 point guard right now. If he didn't tear his ACL.
Probably, but he probably need to shoot still need to know how to shoot the ball, man.
That's true. He couldn't shoot back then, but his jumper's been more improving.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And John Morant, Ja's not a superstar yet, but he will be someday. Mark my words, he will win an MVP someday.
They can go to the playoffs this season, man.
Oh, they're going to the playoffs. The Grizzlies are going to the playoffs.
In Minnesota, this is my opinion, and some may not like it, but I don't think this should be Edwards' team no more. I think this team should be built around Edwards more often now, bro. That's just my opinion, bro. You can.
I think it's kind of early.
When I watch Edwards, it feels like he wants it more. That's just my opinion a little bit, you know.
Harden to Philly, the Nets lose. That's possible. I can see him going to Philly. Harden to Philly in the future. I can see that. I guess that
he'd been better on Philly, to be honest with you, though.
Oh yeah, him and Embiid would be great.
Philly desperately needs another scorer
and a playmaker.
Yeah.
Hey Prince, did you see that video from Bruce Splitt's Scottie Pippen video?
Who?
Did you see Bruce Splitt's new video on Scottie Pippen?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Oh, you gotta watch that video.
I don't watch people on YouTube too much, man. I don't get time yet.
No, what's it called? He completely tore apart Scottie Pippen. Like he tore him. Like
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna watch it soon. I haven't seen him. I miss Bruce Blitz.
Yeah, man. Bruce Blitz was my boy back in the day. I haven't talked to him in years. You know,
James Harden had 14 points, bro.
He struggled, man. Kevin Durant disappeared too in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, look, there you go, everybody. G Money criticized Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant did not show up in the fourth. Yeah,
right, go ahead, break it down, G Money, so everybody will know, because you got everybody thinks you're some Durant big time lover.
I don't know, man. The 38 points looks good, but if you're Kevin Durant, you gotta show leadership in the fourth. My problem with KD sometimes he lacks leadership sometimes. Okay, he lacks it sometimes. Okay, the thing with KD, he needs to learn to play with toughness. Show that killer attitude. Yes, he's a great player, but my thing with Kevin Durant, he needs to show this sometimes, man.
Yeah,
he needs to show this too. And even though Durant had 48 points in overtime, 48 points, against the Bucks in Game 7, 0 for 6 in overtime. Really, dude. And air balling a game time shot. Come on. Oh, Wolves got the lead. Wow. Come on, man.
Man.
KD was completely gassed out though.
I understand that, but everyone's gassed. Giannis was gassed out too.
No, but he played every minute. He played every minute of the game.
I understand that, but I get that, but everyone's still tired. I get what you're saying, Great One, but I'm just saying that you still got to find.
No one else on the court played every minute of the game.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying that you still got to find other ways. I'm not saying it's all his fault. I'm not saying that, because also James Harden played bad. Joe Harris was horrible. I mean, there's a lot of things that play a factor. I'm just saying that the 0 for 6 in overtime is unacceptable. I'm not blaming all on KD, because the Bucks did play some good D, but they did take some tough shots too. And no, I don't love KD. I don't love KDs. I don't know where this Durant lover comes from.
Well, why the Minnesota Timberwolves are in the Western Conference?
Yeah, that's a funny question. That they could easily be an Eastern Conference team. You're right.
They're in the East Coast though, same with Memphis, bro. Same with Memphis.
Yeah, they basically sandwiched between.
Memphis used to be Vancouver. That's why.
Yeah, they're like
Vancouver's in the East Coast too, ain't it? Or is it? Yeah.
No, because what's it called? The Grizzlies were originally Vancouver, but then they moved to Memphis.
Vancouver's where? In Canada, right?
Yo, if the Wolves was in the Eastern Conference, you think they'd be in the playoffs?
Probably, yeah. Probably.
Well, speaking of the Timberwolves, man, it's like they've been one of the most disappointing franchises in sports. It's like in sports, they only made the playoffs one time since 2004, and in 2018. They needed overtime to beat the Denver Nuggets in a playing situation. And by the way, they took off a Jaren Jackson block. So it's no goaltend. So Grizzlies back up 1. So yeah, man.
That was shout out to Red Pill, because Red Pill, big Jimmy Butler guy. And the only time the Timberwolves that you really see him in the playoffs in recent years
Jimmy Butler was there.
Jimmy Butler was there. Jimmy Butler was schooling them boys. It was almost like he was bullying that team though.
Karl Anthony Towns not the guy, bro. Man.
I agree. He's more of a number 2. He's not number 1 on the championship team.
You a number 2
or number 3? Man? Probably like number 3. I'm not saying
compare this dude to Joel Embiid and AD. Like, come on, bro.
AD is a power forward.
No, but I'm saying like as a big man.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
What, bro? Let's see what else.
Yeah, man.
Ain't the Laker game starting soon?
10:30, baby.
Soon, I'm just finishing the Wolves Grizzlies game, man.
Bro, it's 7:30 over here for me. I guess what?
10:25.
You guys get those games late.
You hold up money. You said what?
It's 10:25 here in New York.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
7:25 here in LA.
Yeah, man. I can't, man. Yeah, I really want to go to California, man.
Word.
Wolves got an inbound. It's what it called a 5-second violation. Wow.
Damn.
They didn't inbound the ball. Like
Wait, Memphis got the shot?
No. Minnesota had a chance to win, but didn't inbound the ball.
But didn't what?
Didn't inbound the ball. 5-second violation. So Memphis get the ball back.
Damn.
Is the game tied 11-11 to 1-0-10?
Yeah, Grizzlies up 1.
Wow.
I mean, let's see. Pat Beverly lost his mind and couldn't inbound the ball. And also D'Angelo Russell has to get himself open. He should get himself open.
Hey, yo, Kid Trunks, what you thought about that Luka shot?
Oh, I tell you, man, Luka.
That was cold though, right? I'm telling you, man, that was cold though.
That's a badass Russian white boy, man. He Russian?
No, he's from like I think he's from like Ukraine or something like. I don't know. I don't know. No, he's from starts with an L. I forgot the name of the country now. They could say Lou Rainey. I forgot what the name of the country was now.
They damn near all the same almost.
He's
they all related.
Yeah, I think G Money just said it. I think that's the country he's from. Yeah, I think that's the country. Yeah, that's a country I think he's from.
Yeah,
I could be wrong, but I think that's the country he's from.
Luka's still a good player, man. He ain't getting exposed like these other players with the 3 throws. He putting the team on his back. If he take this team to the playoffs, then
well, hey, the way
he's in Slovenia. He's from Slovenia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, they all related. I'm dead
Remember
serious.
Joker? Joker's from Slovenia too. Yeah.
Okay. The way he hit that 3, he's not shooting good threes. He's only shooting like 24% from 3. So I'm surprised.
That's not good.
That's the one shot he needed.
And it went in.
Clutch, man. He clutch.
And I want to throw this in there. Did you know it's the second straight year that Luka hit a game-winning 3 against the Celtics? Just a fun fact for you.
Oh yeah.
He hit one last year.
And G Money, it's in the regular season.
Crazy.
Yeah. He did in the playoffs.
Yeah, he got one. He got one in the playoffs. Yeah, he got one in the playoffs.
And he'll get more in the playoffs.
He'll get more. Yeah, Luka, he the truth, man. He gonna be the face of the league, man.
I don't know. I don't think so. He won't. Nah, I disagree, bro. Because he's not American. I don't think he'll ever be the face of the league.
But I'm saying
just for the simple fact that he's not American.
But he'll be the best. There's gonna be a time where he's gonna be the best player in the league.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
Bro,
G Money, do you see that?
What, him be the best player in the league?
Yeah. Do you see Luka being the best player in the league?
Like valuable.
I mean, it's possible.
He could win the MVP, but I don't think he's gonna be the best player in the league.
It depends.
I'm talking about when Giannis gets old and stuff, and like the rest, and it just his generation. Like
what is also Zion,
Zion ain't gonna do shit, man. Why all you guys keep saying Zion this? Nigga played.
I'm not overhyping Zion. I understand that, but
man, Zion gonna swallow Luka, boy.
It's only 3 years, man. Zion can improve. Zion can improve, man. It's only 3 years, dude.
Luka about to get bodied. Luka said, "I ain't standing in front of that guy."
You see how the nigga walk? Oh my!
I understand that, but it's 3 years, bro.
Yo, Prince.
Bro, your active career is over. It's only 3 years, man. Give him some time to lose weight.
Prince, that's a fat nigga with skinny legs.
Listen, man. I mean, I understand what G Money talking about. He got a lot of future left in him, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's only 3 years, man.
But the overweight thing, he gotta clear that up.
He needs a grilled chicken salad.
Yeah.
And water. And fruits.
He's in New Orleans,
and some exercise, man.
Word.
Oh, he needs some cardio, some burpees. His fat ass needs to start doing some burpees.
I mean, no, Zion. We're not fat, Zion. We're not fat shaming you. We're not, Zion. We're not fat shaming you, but
oh yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, G Money, because YouTube's very strict on some of that. You know.
Wait, what? Oh man.
You know, man, YouTube's very strict on certain comments, man. They listen to how people talk, so we don't endorse fat shaming people. We're just having a good joke.
He fat. We just saying he chubby bone.
There you go. There you go. So yeah, man. But what you were saying, G Money?
He's big bone. Yeah.
There you go. Wait, why he said Wildcat? What did the cat do? What did Karl Anthony Towns do?
Let me see. Did he hit a crazy shot? Let me see.
Oh, the game's tied.
Damn, he hit a crazy
113.
He hit a crazy 3.
Overtime. Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Damn. Oh, what is this? Nah, I can't. My NBA TV just went out.
Hey, look at that. That's
the hell, man.
1.
You guys got NBA TV where you at?
Yeah, we do. He just hit a crazy shot. Wow.
What is it? A 3? What?
It's a crazy 3. It's a 3. He just threw it up, man. 1.1, threw it up, and the bank was open.
Is it? What's the better, his shot or Luka's?
It's still. I say Luka because the Wolves haven't won the game yet. It's Luka's.
Okay. All right.
It's Luka's
because he did it on 3 people, man. Jesus, Lord.
3 people, yeah. But they gotta win the game.
He has the most dramatic moments in basketball right now. Like this crazy moments, and you'd be like, I can't believe that that happened. You know, he got those.
Bro,
he got those.
Yo, Prince, I remember it was against the Clippers. It was the game when he hit the winning shot. I was like,
oh, that was sick.
He gonna make it? That bitch said, swish. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, he got those moments.
Crazy, man.
And I want to throw this out. Remember, Cat hit a game winner against the Grizzlies too. Just a fun fact years ago.
Yeah, okay, wow. Luka proving himself, man. He ain't crying as he used to. Them 3 throws, them
man, I want to see the shot, man. My NBA TV just went off.
How you feel about that, man?
It just went off. You can type it in. Type it on your computer. Karl-Anthony Towns shot versus the Grizzlies. Just type it in.
He bangs it in, man. Just when you want a good moment happens, you know, something always goes wrong.
Yeah, I agree. It gets annoying. Imagine this is a playoff game. Imagine.
Yeah, man. Like even an NBA Finals or something.
Hey, G Money, how you feel about the Eastern Conference alone, man? Like, do you feel
it's improved.
It's improved big time.
Do you feel like it's balanced now or better or?
I think it's better. I think we have more contenders in the East than the West. In the East is, to me, Miami, Milwaukee, Brooklyn. In the West, for me, is Phoenix and the LA Lakers.
Yeah, but when the Clippers are healthy,
but they're not going to be healthy this year. I get that, but they're not going to be healthy this year. I don't see it, man. And even when the Clippers are healthy, this team is too inconsistent, man. The Clippers, to me, man, they're a good team, but they're so streaky. Think about it. They choked a 3-1 lead to the Nuggets in the second round. And then last year, they almost got beat by the Mavs.
That's a fact. But in my opinion, I feel like if Kawhi was still healthy, if he was healthy and he didn't get injured, they would have won that finals, and they probably would have been the second best team in the West. The second best team in the West.
I mean, we can do what is, but we will never get to know because I don't know.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, it's possible, but it's not a guarantee to beat the Suns. It's not a guarantee. And if they beat the Suns, who's to say to beat the Bucks? Because Milwaukee has outside shooting too. So I get what you're saying, but I don't know if they would have won it though. Because here's the thing: Paul George and role players play better without Kawhi. I mean, Kawhi is great. Kawhi is amazing, but I'm saying they play better without Kawhi. I'm talking about Paul George and
don't let Hoop head at G Money.
Hoop doesn't want to hear facts, man. I like Hoop, but Hoop says one of the dumbest crap I ever heard. In my opinion, Hoop is great, but he doesn't like Steph. The dude, he doesn't like Steph. Also, the fact that he overglorifies Kawhi, and come on, he said that Steph Curry is all the blame for what happened last year. Get the fuck out! All the blame. So we're not gonna blame some of his teammates. Come on. And sometimes his arguments don't make sense. He doesn't want to give Giannis credit for winning a championship. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, hey, Prince. I ain't
gonna
lie,
up, son?
Bro. I didn't know they were still doing this. Like, if you took the vaccine, but if you get COVID, you gotta do like a 10-day quarantine. Let's say like a good amount of players were out because of that. I promise you, I tell a good amount of my players, just say you got COVID or some shit, and we ain't gonna play. The NBA can't. We only get like 4 players or some shit. I'll lie, bro, and I'll wait that whole week to get my team right.
Hell yeah.
I'll do some shit like I did. Hey man, just feel sick. Get down.
Word.
Nigga, I missed that whole 2 weeks. Come back healthy, and that waste some time too. The team won't be injured. The injury be healed. You ready to play?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
If they did that shit to my Wizards, bro, the coach have to do that, bro. Like, coaches be doing that shit like.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I have a question for you guys. Do you think another 8 seed will go to the NBA Finals? The last team to do that was the 99 Knicks.
No.
Oh, nah. That's extremely rare. That's something that don't happen in basketball too much.
Wait, hold up. You guys went to the. You guys were the 8th seed. You guys went to the finals.
Yeah, we were. We were the 8th seed in '99. We went to the NBA Finals. We beat the Heat in the best of 5. Allen used to hit a game-winning shot. We swept the Atlanta Hawks. Then we beat the Indiana Pacers.
Wait,
we had Larry Johnson on the team.
Larry Johnson.
You said 1995?
99.
99.
Oh.
99.
And you guys went against the Lakers, right?
No, we lost.
No, we lost against the Spurs.
We lost to the Spurs in 5.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Avery Johnson, Sean Elliott. We lost to that team in 5.
Hey, no offense, but that just shows you how weak the Eastern Conference was.
Zach, I'm not going to argue with Zach. Zach is really on that Warrior bandwagon. Well, Zach is really on that Warrior bandwagon.
Zach.
Dude, the Warriors are not legit. They're a good team, but this team's not legit.
This dude had a Playboy Cardi cover on his avatar, bro. Like,
and you're assuming, and Zach, you don't even know the Warriors are even healthy. So what you're saying doesn't make sense. Is Clay even going to be healthy? He hasn't played in 2 years. The Warriors are good, but they're not legit. I don't know why people overhype this team so much. Like,
people love the Warriors right now, man.
Dude, they're just a playoff team. This is a good regular season team that they'll be the Suns or Lakers will exploit them. Listen, Clay is not going to be healthy. His defense is going to get weaker. Devin Booker's going to eat him alive. They have no one to stop Chris Paul. You're not going to put Steph on Chris Paul. DeAndre Ayton will feast on the Suns in the paint. Steph is great, but Steph's not being the Suns by himself. You know what I mean? And if you actually notice, Steph Curry last year struggled against the Suns. If you actually notice. It's like, why do people think Steph Curry alone is being the Warriors? It's not, though. I'm being the Suns, I'm sorry. It's not. Steph Curry was not being the Suns or Lakers. Get out of here.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, people on that Warriors bandwagon, man. They're the Jazz of the season right now.
And no disrespect to Golden State. They're a good team, but let's look at even their schedule. Come on. They beat the freaking King. They beat an average Kings team, the freaking Thunder twice. They beat the Hornets. Okay, they're a decent team. The Pelicans and the Rockets. Are we doing this now? Right. They beat the Lakers and Clippers, which I'll give them that. The Clippers are an average team. The Lakers, I give them that, but that was the first game of the season. What do y'all see in this team? It's like, what do y'all see? I
don't know, man. Stephen A. Smith really sold on them. He says once Clay and James Wiseman comes back, they win in the championship.
Hell no. They're not even going to get out of the second round, in my opinion. Because I keep telling people, if the Warriors play the Lakers, right, they have no one to guard AD in the paint. Draymond Green and Iggy, this isn't prime Draymond and Iggy, okay? Let's get stop LeBron. And Russell Westbrook, I love me some Steph Curry, but my knock on Steph, he's not a good defender. Russell Westbrook would feast in that series. Carmelo Anthony would hit big shots. Dwight would get offensive boards. How the hell are the Warriors beating the Lakers 4 times? And here's the thing, is Clay even going to be healthy? He hasn't played in 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why people – what does that mean, Zach? The Phoenix Suns are one of the smartest high IQ teams too. So what are you talking about? And they're well coached too. So what's your point? Like, I'm beating Zach's argument. Oh, the Warriors are the most high IQ teams in the league. So are the Phoenix Suns. What's your point? And they're well coached too. What's your point? Monty Williams almost won Coach of the Year. They went to the finals for Pete's sake. What's your point?
Yo, what up, son?
Yo,
what up,
G? What up, G?
Yo, people on the Warriors bandwagon. Chill. People on the Warriors bandwagon. Yo, they're going to the finals. Get the fuck out of here.
I know, man. You know how to
game goes, man.
Word.
Listen, man. A lot of these cats don't know basketball. But listen, y'all. Yo, P, remember you? And I was telling you about, this nigga James Harden's a fraud. You feel me?
Yep.
That's a fact.
I don't know.
I've been telling y'all about that James
Harden. He is overrated.
He is a star, but he is overrated. He is a star, but he's not a superstar.
James Harden.
Listen,
I've been telling y'all, I was like, yo, bro, listen, like, you gotta respect players from back in the day. Like, I was like, now, like the NBA, bro, all they care about is boosting stats. Now, right now, guys got to play the game the right way. Now you can see who's really good and who's not.
Yeah,
like
that's not stopping Kevin Durant from shining. Kevin Durant's still shining.
Of course,
Kevin
Durant. Listen, like Kevin Durant is really efficient.
Steph Curry.
It's a difference. He's really efficient. like players like him, Kawhi, like
Curry.
like them niggas is efficient. Yeah, Curry too.
Very efficient. Yeah.
Yo, listen to James Harden. Yo, James Harden been so trash over these past few years. Think about it. How the fuck you wait, listen. G, listen.
All right.
Listen. And y'all this nigga is so fucking trash. How the fuck you average more free throws attempts than fucking field goals made? How you average more free throws attempts than more field goals made?
Hey, Mike.
How the fuck is that even possible?
Mike,
that's crazy.
How you feel about your boy Dame Lillard, Trae Young?
How you do that?
Trae Young and Dame have suffered minorly under the rules.
Word. Yo, Dame Dollar suffering from these new rules too.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yo, how was that?
Listen, a little bit.
Word.
Yo, Trunks, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, you said James Harden overrated, man.
No, he said he's trash. I don't know about him being trash.
Yo, listen.
But I do hear what you're saying, Hoop, that
bro,
his production goes a little bit down without the free throws, but I don't think he's trash.
No, listen. Yo, G.
I can't hear you.
What you said, Hoop?
Hoop, I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
He turned his camera off.
I think he turned his camera off.
Come back. Leave, come back again. Personally, for me, I get what Hoop is saying, but I don't think he's trash.
You guys
he's
can
still
hear me
great.
now?
Yeah, we can.
Nah, like my thing is saying, listen, how the fuck do you average more free throws attempts than field goals made for the past 7 years? How was that possible?
That's crazy. He was living at the free throw line, son. I mean, that's where most of the points came from.
Happened before. Think about it, bro.
You
like
live by the free throw, you die by the free throw. That's all. That's his whole game, man. That's his whole game. Him, Dame a little bit.
Trae Young a little bit.
Oh no, he just last season he averaged like 25, 26. This season he averaging 24. So I mean, just 2 points down, really.
True.
And who else? Who else getting exposed? What's the other?
That's it, really.
There's another one. I forgot his name. Devin Booker a little bit.
But I mean a little, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been watching that much, but I just heard like
he's been all right.
Okay.
Hey Zach. Hey Hoop. Zach called you an idiot. Oh, Hoop just left. He didn't average that for the whole 7 years. LOL.
I have a little
Hoop is an idiot. Hey Zach called Hoop an idiot. Wow.
He'll be back. He probably has something with the Wi-Fi.
James Harden, boy. James Harden is he lived and died by the free throw. Shut the hell up, man.
Yeah, but Harden's still a good player. Let's be.
No, I know that. But he ain't no superstar, bro.
I can't say. Listen, I'm not saying he's the best player in the league. I'm not saying that, but this is the scene. James Harden did lead his team to the conference final twice, so I can't say he's not a superstar. Is he the best player in the Nets now? No, it's KD. But Harden to me is a superstar. But
G Money,
yeah,
he could adjust though. I will admit this. He could adjust.
That's what I'm saying.
With the new rules, he is.
Oh yeah.
Zach, boy, man, all right, whatever. Take that fuck. All right.
I love you, Zach, but Zach is on the Warrior bandwagon all of a sudden, and he loves him some James Harden.
Who's his team? Who's his team?
He's a Rockets fan. He's a Rockets fan.
He was on the Warriors right now, though.
No, Zach is a Rockets fan. And Zach, what happened to those Rockets? Oh, the Rockets are gonna make the playoffs. They're 1-9. I told people. I kept telling people the Rockets are garbage, man. They have no system. Their coaching is overrated. I kept telling people this Rockets team is not that good. The defense is horrible. The execution is ass.
Yeah, that's the thing. Scotty Barnes, he might work him or the center from Cleveland, I believe. They might win rookie of the year.
Evan Mobley.
Oh yeah. One of them gonna win rookie of the year. Thing with Jalen Green is he just played too much offense. That's
okay, I admit the Pelicans. I was wrong by New Orleans. Okay, but you were confident that the Rockets will make the playoffs. You were confident, Zach. You said during all season, "Oh, we have the good young core: Kevin Porter, Christian Wood, Eric Gordon, Jalen Green." and this team is 1-9. Come on, man. It's like this team is not good. I admit I was wrong about the Pelicans. I was emphatically wrong. But here's the difference, though, with New Orleans. They haven't been fully healthy with no Zion and Brandon Ingles missed games. The Rockets have been virtually healthy, and this team is complete ass.
Wow. Yeah, they're gonna hold you. They're gonna hold you accountable for that Pelican stuff, man. Hey,
I moved on
happens.
past that.
I moved
on.
We all make bad predictions sometimes.
I moved on.
So, hey, Prince. So like,
but in your defense, G Money, you didn't predict all these guys was gonna get hurt.
Exactly. So, how am I supposed to know that Zion and Ingles gonna miss games? Again, I know you have it's next man up, but how the Pelicans gonna win games without two of your best players? You're relying on Devontae Graham, who's average, Jonas Valanciunas, who's average. Oh, nice pass to DeAndre Jordan from Westbrook, and come on, man, and Alexander Walker. How the hell are the Pelicans gonna win games? Like they don't have enough firepower, man.
Hey,
the Rockets have been healthy, been garbage.
Hey Prince, I got one question.
What's up?
What's up, son? Like with the face of the league thing, right? So like, I remember what's that guy's name? FY. He was saying
Zach,
they're gonna have
KPJ. He's good, but don't overhype KPJ, man. Kevin Porter's decent at best, man.
Hold on. G-Man, hold on for a minute.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
What would you say about FY? Shout out to FY, by the way. Too.
Yeah,
that's
shout out
my homeboy.
Yeah, he said some shit like they gonna have like a wait, like they have to wait till the next LeBron or Jordan. Well, good luck, nigga, because you ain't gonna find another one, man. God only makes one of those.
Well, generational players are always gonna come along. There's not gonna be another Jordan or LeBron. I mean, there's only one of those, but there's gonna be another somebody else that you could compare and have a debate with against those guys.
No, but I feel like it's too late. It's only person you can compare those players to is LeBron, because one, he played in the league when it was kind of hard to score.
Grizzlies winning overtime.
And after LeBron, you can't really compare nobody to him that's playing today or in this generation. You can't say that player is better. Okay, be honest with me. Players that are playing today and that were after LeBron, are they gonna come in and are you gonna take out the top 10 players today in the NBA? Larry Bird, you gonna take him out of these players today? You gonna take Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out of these players today? You gonna take any of these top 10 players out? No.
Yeah, but I mean, there's gonna be more new play. There's some young kid right now that's probably going to be the next so-called GOAT that's gonna knock a top 5 guy off. I mean, that's life. It's a cycle. Everybody gets knocked off.
What? I don't know.
Man, there's always going to be somebody great that comes along, man. The game will never end. It's going to keep going. You know, there's going to be another great player. Just sit back and watch. We don't know who he is, but he's going to get drafted. He's probably going to have a complete different career from everybody else, but he's going to be an all-time great.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah, we may never get another MJ or LeBron again in the future. Who knows? We may not ever, because those guys are one of a kind, man. No. LeBron is in my top 5 of all time. I got MJ to go, but so that's why I have my own personal list. I mean, they have great accomplishments, man. I know guys say, "Oh, LeBron's not top 30." If you don't think LeBron's top 30, you don't know basketball. So you don't. If you think LeBron's not top 30, I'm not respecting your list. I'll just let you talk, but I'm just gonna ignore you. Jordan. There's some morons saying that Jordan is not top 10. Are you high? There's some people think MJ's not top 10 player. Are you high? MJ, I don't mind if you don't think he's the GOAT, but he should be in your top 10 list. Look at his accomplishments. LeBron, to me, is a top 5 player of all time. You could make a case for top 2. You could make a case.
You could make a case LeBron 6 through 10, though.
Yeah.
You can make. There's some people that think that.
Yeah, he's not finished playing basketball though, man. I ain't gonna put him I won't put him ahead of Tim Duncan or Kobe.
But you gotta somewhere. You gotta at least put him somewhere between 5 to 10.
He should be a top 10. He should be a top 10. Period. If not, your list is invalid. Notice that's just me personally.
Yeah. Agreed, man. Agreed. But there's always gonna be somebody great that comes along that's gonna be knocking on that door. You know, and somebody got to get bumped off. You know, that's just how it is. That's basketball. You know,
right?
I'd love to see that day, man. Because I'm telling you, I don't know, like, when something like that, a talent like that would walk through the draft. I just don't know.
Watch, man. You're going to be, Kid Trent, you're going to be like 50 or something, or 40, 45, and you're going to be like, man, back in my day, didn't have these new rules,
Yeah, they're going to make, if you sneeze at somebody, that's a foul. What the fuck, man?
Well, that's today's generation. We don't know what's going to be.
I like Steph Curry. He's not top 10. Steph Curry is great, but is he a top 10 player? No.
Come on, bro. See,
he's not top 10. I love Steph Curry.
Y'all remember that time he was saying Steph is better than Kobe?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to end the debate now. Okay. Kobe better mid-range shooter, scorer, athletic player, defender, slasher, finisher, leader. Steph Curry is a better three-point shooter by far and a better ball handler, arguably, and a better passer. But that's it. Kobe Bryant's a better two-way player and a better leader. I've seen Kobe Bryant carry average teams to the finals. Well, the 3P team were very good, but if you look at the roster, they weren't like super teams early in his career. Yeah. Kobe never played on a super team as far as them going to the finals. Steph Curry had Durant.
I mean, he did. He did have Shaq, but
that's not a super team.
Yeah, that wasn't a super team.
That was a good team, but that's not a super team.
My fault.
No, he played with a dominant player. I'm saying super team. Kobe never played on a super team as far as him winning the championship. That's what I'm saying. If you talk about dominant players, Shaquille O'Neal. No, we're not arguing that. I'm just saying that Kobe never played on a super team. Curry had KD. I mean, Curry is great.
DeMarcus Cousins too. DeMarcus Cousins. Hey, you can't forget about him either.
Yeah, but he wasn't the same player. I don't count that. It wasn't the same.
But he still had his accolades and all that.
I understand that, but he wasn't healthy. I understand that, but he wasn't healthy, man. But to me, Steph Curry, 2 of his titles were super teams with Kevin Durant. I don't count the Warriors without KD as super team. That's just me. But the KD Warriors were definitely super teams.
No. Hold on for a minute. You are exactly 100% right when you say the Warriors aren't a super team without Kevin
KD. They were not super team. No,
they were not. Okay, they got over the top when Durant went there. Because they were already an in prime, well-oiled machine. They were already good team. And then you throw in a guy that's arguably
they got better.
Come on, now, it's a no-brainer.
They got better. I mean, the Rockets almost beat them. The Rockets nearly knocked them off, but they got the Warriors got better with Kevin Durant as far as their offense. Even as far as their offense, I love Steph Curry. Steph Curry is great. He is a top 5, arguably the best Golden State Warrior of all time. You can argue that. I'm just saying that he's top 10 of all time. Let's relax, man. He's not better than Shaq. He's not better than Kareem. He ain't better than Duncan all time. He's not better than Kobe, LeBron, MJ, Bird, Magic, Hakeem. Let's chillax though.
Oh yeah.
Is he top 20? Probably, but top 10? No. Let's chillax, man. Zach, I know that you love the Warriors as of late. I know.
Yeah, you're talking about the Warriors a lot.
The Warriors going to beat the Suns and Lakers. What the hell? I mean, the Warriors could go to the finals and compete with the Bucks. Let's chill, man. Once the Warriors lose in the playoffs, I don't want to hear injury excuses because I'll be like, I told you so. The Warriors are good. Golden State's a good team, but I don't buy into this whole they're going to the finals and winning. It's like people buy into the regular season way too damn much. It's like teams dominating the regular season. Example, the Atlanta Hawks in 2015 won 60 games. What did he do in the playoffs? Got destroyed by a banged up Cleveland Cavaliers team with no Kevin Love and a horrible Kyrie Irving. You can't fall for these regular season teams, man.
Hell yeah. But we about to be up out of here, man. Since we went a little past the time of the game, but we still had fun talking, man. It was good to. I mean, I got to get Hoop Facts in here a little more longer, but he'd be having sometimes trouble with his phone and Wi-Fi. He says so, But yeah, man, we had some good NBA discussion here today, as usual. G Money, man, thanks for blessing us with your, NBA knowledge, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Word. See ya. And with that being said, we are out of here, man. I'm about to head out. It's that Philly, you a slipper. That's the guy that invented that word on here, man. I think we could go YouTube platinum with that because he's the first guy to use that word. You know, and he brought it to this channel. You know, so I mean, shout out to him for making a catchphrase on this channel, man. You know, but yeah, man. We out, yo Z. Appreciate you, man. You have a good one, and erase that profile, man. That profile looks like demonic or something like that, man. I mean, what is this guy? He got red hair or something? I mean, you kids these days, man, you young cats these days, man, you listening to these weird rappers that got red hair and red eyes and doing satanic rituals. I don't understand what's going on with some of you guys, man. I just, not that you do it, but this is the reason why I don't listen to a lot of this new school rap. You know, I can't put up with it. You know, it's bad enough I gotta hear it every morning because I get some neighbors that play some of the most annoying music in the world. Okay, these rap songs should be set on fire and never listened to again by the human heirs. You know, it's that much of a torture. I felt like I'm being tortured sometimes because it's early in the morning and it's like, huh? Yeah, different version too. You know, same songs every morning. You know, but yeah, man. We out. Peace.